It is day number 24 in the Show Up Challenge. Yesterday, you all know I was super, super happy because yesterday we talked about birthdays. It was my birthday. And so it was time to celebrate, and that's exactly what I did. Before I go into that, let me just stay there for a moment. So, my birthday yesterday was wonderful. So many compliments and so many comments. Thank you all so much. You all let me know that I was valuable and important to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I felt good and I ate exactly what I wanted and I did what I wanted, just like I said. So yeah, yesterday was all about birthdays and it was celebration time is what I called it. And so I talked a little bit about what it was and I gave you a little bit about how the birthdays actually started. And I spent most of the time talking about how I celebrate birthdays and how sometimes people are not so happy about their birthdays because they're getting older. I actually embrace that. I embrace getting older. I actually consider it when people say, "Oh, you're so much older." I say my body is older, but me, I'm young. And I feel young and I still feel that. That number does not seem like it belongs to me, but I accept the number as the age of my body. But me, anyway. So it's been good. It's been great. And it was a good day on yesterday. And let's see, Helen says, greetings from New York. Yes. She said, hope you had a wonderful birthday. And yes, you are a winner. Yes, she did win. Helen won the birthday giveaway. I was giving away quite a few things. My heart was open to give away even more. And so, yes, I did do that. But yes, Helen is a gift. I'm going to say Helen is a giveaway. No, Helen is a winner. And Andre is here. Hello, Andre. It's good to see you here. You are making strides considering the loss that you have, and I'm so thankful and grateful that you're able to be here. You're still showing up despite you're showing up for yourself. You're showing up for your family and for everyone else. So anyway, so yesterday, yes, we talked about birthdays and just for your action steps. So that I see Helen says, good morning, Andre. Oh gosh, I don't have to tell you all are doing it already. You are talking to each other and engaging. That is so important. We talked about social media, about being present and communicating and connecting with you all. And you have been doing a phenomenal job. Gosh, y'all making me come up with more prizes to have to give away. And I like to give gifts anyway. I'm not a giver, I'm a teacher, but I like to give gifts. So my mother actually was a giver, so maybe I picked up a little bit of that habit. So yes, definitely comment because lets everybody know that you are there, you're present with them. And I did share with you back then that when we talked about social media posts, that people can see that you've been there and it's almost feeling like, you're ignoring them or you're not acknowledging them or that, they don't have value and you don't want to feel that way either. So I encourage you to do that. Yes, yes, Andre. Helen is a winner. So I've been bloopering all over the place here. But anyway, today we're talking about technology. We're talking about technology and also the tools that you need to get things done, whatever you need. You're using them right now. You are using your cell phone or your tablet, or you're using even this mouse here, this technology. I'm using that as well. I probably should keep my hand off in case I click something, more bloopers, but in case I click something I should not. So yes, it's all about technology today and the tools that you use. And so we have technology in our life. It's been in our lives for a while, and sometimes we take it for granted, but it makes our lives a lot easier. And so really technology is it's really a science. It's the science or the knowledge and the knowledge of practical tools that are used to solve problems for us. So we create them. We create those technologies to make it easier for us. We use them in machines and we use them in as tools. We use them at home. In our home, we have technology like right now, the chair that you're sitting on or the desk. I'm sitting in a chair. And I'm working in a desk, the desk that you're in. If you're lying in your bed, that's actually technology. That's something that someone had in mind that they created to improve our lives, to benefit our lives. And so technology, you all know these things. The technologies in the televisions that we have, and the monitors, the doorknobs, the floors, the refrigerators at home, the washers and dryers, toys, our children's toys, our at work is our elevators and computers and the desks too as well. In modern day, it's been social media and it's been our cell phones. Our cell phones has really become a handheld computer. And there's so many industries that use technology, not only just in these lives, but with the recent pandemic, they're still ongoing, you all. The medical profession, the health professional is used in construction, and it's used in electronics, and also in the farming industry. We use it with the seasons. Right now is summertime in our country where we are, and in some parts of the world is winter. So whereas winter, the technology of energy and power of the heat, as well as air conditioning here where we are, or where I am. And so technology is used, you probably didn't think I was going to talk about that. You probably thought I was going to talk about strictly social media. But it's technology all areas in all places in our life. So it's important for us to appreciate that and value that and use them and upgrade them. That's really what I want to share with you about upgrading them, because a lot of them are here to improve our lives. So why do we need it? I just said it. It helps us to grow. It helps us to give a little bit more ability. It helps us to, we use technology for speeding up things. It makes us a lot more efficient. And did I say it improve our lives? Oh, it really has improved our lives. When we first started becoming the technology age, we always trying to get rid of all that paper. It seemed like we had more paper. But some of that was because we didn't want to release paper. But I know I have started to reduce paper, release paper, and shredding them, taking them to the shredder, and getting rid of a lot of paper and going ahead and relying on technology. But we also want to have a backup because we can lose that. And their online services, I have an accountability partner in my past that always recommend that I just use an online service. I didn't want to trust the online service so here I do have an online service, but I need to probably upgrade to another one because she constantly tells me that. So I use this as well. It's an external hard drive, but I use an external hard drive to back up some of the documents and the files and the images that I have, including these broadcasts. And it's important to have these. So in this challenge, that's what I've been doing. And I've been coming here, making sure that the computer that I'm working on is fully charged. I'm making sure that it is ready, it is online. I don't just come in and click right at 7:30 and start to get prepared and start to get ready. Okay, so if you see me looking up and if you see me looking down here, that's because I am simulcast. I'm trying to use two technologies at one. And this time I placed it on this side. I placed it once in the middle, but it covered the camera. You couldn't see me. I couldn't see you. So I'm trying different things, but I'm showing up in many other areas too as well. Attempting to simulcast almost simultaneously. So I'm going to be doing a little bit something different again on tomorrow. So I almost choked up because a couple of you said good morning. You all are showing up every day. You are doing good. So, oh gosh, my story. So I shared that with you about having the software as a backup. But recently I had to be a backup technology for a meeting, a professional meeting that I was attending. And the technology that they had the person, the host was not available, was not able to be there. So it was in my mind to go ahead and recommend or suggest or volunteer that I provide technology. And I said, oh no, I didn't want to do that. And so I didn't. And then intuition said the same thing, placed it right in my mind. So I went ahead and I indicated that I could be available and provide the technology. And sure enough, the leader of the meeting said, by all means, please. So I quickly made it available for everyone to be able to use that technology, and it worked. It worked, and everybody benefited. We were all in a meeting, and we was able to conduct it, and we were progressive, and we were supportive, and it went well. And that's another thing. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your insight when it is speaking to you. So that's one experience that I had. And I said, I got this technology. That was the purpose for it. And I decided to use that. Then another one I shared with you a couple days ago about narcissism and my having been in a narcissistic, abusive relationship. That really is my story. I'm going to be sharing a lot more about that. If you all know someone who has been living in bondage or has been suffering and need a release, I have done that. It is very hard to recover from narcissistic abuse. It is time consuming, but it can be done. I've experienced that. And I use technology to do that. What did I do? I used my computer and I did that research. I think I still got that booklet here. I shared with you. Let me just pull it out. Excuse me for my head being down. I did not plan to share this, but I'm going to pull it out here. I have this booklet that I had created about narcissism. And I told you about the other booklets that I created. I created one on control, on guilt, and several other things. And I used technology. I did searching. I was trying to help myself and trying to heal myself. And it did. It worked. So and this is really about using all of those technologies, improve the devices that you have, bring them up to date, because this is the times for today. So that is it for today. That's what we're talking about. So my questions for you is, are you using technology? And I also wanted to ask you to put inside of the comment section what kind of technologies that you need to improve on, or technologies that you have been using that definitely need to upgrade. You don't have to give the name of the brand, but certainly whether it's your cell phone, the type it is. I know it's time for me to get another cell phone. I have a very old cell phone here. Let me just show it to you. This old cell phone is very old, but I love this cell phone, so I won't give it up. But that's actually for another service. So I have action steps for you. And of course, I have those prizes for you. So you all know, you know what these are. You get a chance to win these along with 6 weeks of coaching with me, free at no charge. I was celebrating yesterday, so I didn't post all of those things, but I have a few others that I am going to be posting for you all. So if you've been looking for something and I have told you I was going to post it and you haven't seen it, let me know. And it has been really busy with the Show Up Challenge. I have been meeting you all. You all been scheduling time with me, and it's been good. So if you know someone that can benefit from this Show Up Challenge, it's still not too late. We're on day 24. And we're going to day 31. And after this, we're actually going to continue this. And so I'll be sharing a little bit more with you about that. But not just the Show Up Challenge. There's going to be a webinar that I'm going to be inviting you to. You'll get a chance to meet everyone. We're going to be on Zoom, so we get a chance to. I've chose Zoom as the platform, so we're going to meet everyone. You get the chance to see each other's faces and say hello. So I want you to do that. That's your action step, is to place the tools that you need. What's obsolete in your life and needs to be upgraded, and what you're going to do to upgrade them or to remove them. I'm not selling any devices. I just want to see that you are in action. So my wish for you today and every day is that this Show Up Challenge benefits you, that it helps you to grow. I want you to grow, and that it also perfects you in all areas, in every area of your life today, also tomorrow, that it has been perfecting you and benefiting you yesterday and all the past days of this challenge, as well as every single day in other areas and aspects of your life. So you all have a good day today. And again, don't forget, if you know someone who can benefit from this, invite them. Encourage them to come. You can tell them to join in and encourage them to be a part of the Show Up Challenge. So many of you have said that this has really benefited you. By all means, definitely share it with them, because you all have been upgrading and up-leveling, and so have I. You should see my list of areas that I've upgraded, and I'm going to be sharing that with you on the last day as well. So take care. Have a good day. I will see you all again tomorrow. Have a good day now. Bye.